Very important right now for you to take 1 second and hit that like button. Help push us through the YouTube algorithm. And then it's also equally as important to pound on that bell notification, hit that bell notification and click all. That way you stay up to date on all my latest videos as the inflationary depression that I've been warning about. Opinions, because I am not a financial advisor. This is just my overall thesis of the market, right? And as we get into it now, you can see the XRP price. If we look at the Bitcoin price, you can see this had a beautiful candlestick this morning. We had this little pop-up the other day on Sunday. Then Monday we sold off, came back to critical support. You can see the moving averages are starting to trend up a little bit because we've been consolidating in this range for such a long time now, right? So we got this nice, beautiful pump this morning right there on this nice, beautiful candlestick. See that beautiful candlestick? Now what you're looking for here is for this to start gathering some momentum, the volume to come in down there, and it to hold now these moving averages and start to create new highs. Like we just created a new local high there, a new local high there. Now we're going to look for this to try to hold this area as support, right? And try to build a base. And then that base can be sufficiently built and stacked enough to get this volume to trend in up there and to shoot the price up into here. You know, this 24,837.74 reaching into some old highs from back there. Notice those old highs back there? We had a sell-off, and then finally a third sell-off, right? Then we came back up into that range, but we got sold off. If you look at that range right there, it brought you to the bottom part of that area there, and the sellers were just too much, and that didn't look good on the way up. That looked like a stair pattern after a pump, which often tells you the price is going to come down, right? So that's what we're looking at in the Bitcoin. 16,658 is underneath resistance. 19,299 is current support level, right? And then the 24,837 is major upper resistance, right? And then we're not even anywhere close to that to talk about. But those are your three areas to decide what's going to happen today and tomorrow. I'm still thinking we're coming up close to this area. Even if we did something like that, got really near it and came down, I still think we got to try to come up into there. And the Bitcoin price, and you can see XRP is accelerated to the upside now. Ethereum has had massive candlesticks today. Look at Ethereum. Just take a look at this. And we'll even go do something real quick. We got a small trade going on here. Oh, see, whenever I don't put a lot of money on it, the trade goes phenomenally well. You can see it's up at 20%, right? And if we go back and look at the Ethereum price, you can see what we were talking about with the Ethereum was it was sitting down here on the top part of that support zone, and we were talking about a 1689.58 overhead resistance target the other day after we've been consolidating along this main area, staying above a critical 1,089.95 support, and we were thinking it could go up there, and now it's starting to make its move. Just like the Bitcoin price, the moving averages are starting to round out. The price is flattened and started to come up a little bit. We're getting an uptick in volume slightly, and now we've pulled to the upside. And now if we can continue the momentum and build that base, hold that support level now that we were getting resisted. Now if we can hold that support level, you have a free and clear run. Do a little loop-de-loop all the way back up into the 1689.58 in Ethereum, and I still think that's a good overall target there. You can see the XRP price is accelerating to the upside. We got a little XLM love going on over here, right? If we take a look at XLM, you can see we're in the same area where we almost came down to that underneath target right there of about 10.5 cents. And now what's going on is you could either A, come down and touch this and recurve to the upside, or you could build that base here where you have plenty of support right there and even back into here in that same zone. And I'm thinking 12 cents is a great area for this price to come up to, and with our industry exclusive measuring tool, that's a phenomenal, fantastic, glorious 11% gain, and that's definitely on the table with a 10.5 cent underneath major support and a 12.33 cent major overhead resistance. Like, subscribe, and share. We're at Ford Romeo, tearing down the plant. Peace and love.